Alexei Brovarnik from 90 Day Fiancé loves Loren Brovarnik, but isn't an ideal partner. Alexei and Loren tied the knot in 2015 and settled together in Florida. 5 years after their wedding, the couple welcomed their first baby, Shai Joseph, in 2020. A year later, they had their second child, Asher Noah, and another year later, they were blessed with their daughter, Ariel Rhea. Despite becoming parents and becoming busy with their busy lives, Alexei and Loren stayed close to reality TV. They recently returned to the network in 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, Season 8 in 2024. Alexei and Loren's latest storyline covers their new lives and responsibilities. It showed the two face various challenges and personal differences. Loren disagreed with her family about undergoing a mommy makeover in the latest season. Loren opted for multiple cosmetic procedures, such as a 360 liposuction, a solution to her abdominal diastasis, and fat transfer to her breasts. Since Loren gave birth to 3 babies in 3 years, it made sense for her to opt for drastic measures and get her body back to where it was a few years ago, before her pregnancy. Alexei has been a major part of Loren's life since their wedding in 2015. Despite that, he still doesn't understand her. In the latest season of the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off, the Ukrainian man did the bare minimum to support his wife, who was undergoing surgery. He sided with her family and tried to stop her from getting the mommy makeover. Ideally, Alexei should have put effort into understanding Loren's insecurities and her body image issues. Besides showing a lack of support, Alexei also caused Loren extra stress. He complained about post-surgery complications and hinted that he wouldn't be able to take care of the kids alone while Loren healed for 6 weeks. In one of the episodes, Alexei showed his concerns and said, "I don't know if I'm ready. Hearing all of this information kind of stresses me out, honestly." If Alexei had been a good husband, he would have done everything to make Loren comfortable. He would have supported her because she gave him 3 kids under 3 years. Alexei and Loren decided to move to Israel a few years ago. They planned it because they wanted their kids to grow up in Alexei's hometown, surrounded by Jewish culture. Understandably, Loren's parents didn't like the idea. They couldn't let their daughter move to another country, especially considering Israel's dwindling social-political environment. Initially, Alexei and Loren didn't listen to their family and ignored all the red flags. However, their third baby caused them to postpone their plans. Loren recently confirmed that she and Alexei still want to move to Israel. Loren's desire to move to Israel is because of Alexei. If it weren't for her husband, she would consider moving to another country, especially when she could give her kids a great life in America. If Alexei had been a good husband, he would have told Loren to give up on moving to Israel. He would have realized what was best for his family. Alexei knows that his kids and wife are Americans, and they'd have an easier life in Florida, surrounded by people who share the same culture. Despite that, he hasn't done much to cancel his move to Israel. Sadly for Loren, he isn't done yet. Alexei recently shared his baby plans with ET and admitted he wanted more. He said there was a possibility of a 4th baby, which may be their last one. Alexei added, "That's where we are. Never say never, but not more than that." If Alexei truly loved Loren, he would have said no. Alexei should have talked about Loren's postpartum depression, affirming that he didn't want her to go through that again. Alexei is a provider for his family. He earns a nice income and wants his kids to be happy. However, doing the bare minimum as a father doesn't make him a good husband. He has a long way to go before he proves he's truly the man of the house. Alexei's inability to handle the household is one of his biggest flaws. The father of 3 showed incompetence in taking control of his house amid Loren's recovery after liposuction. Alexei had difficulty managing his 3 kids and ultimately resorted to asking Loren for help. Even fans think Alexei isn't husband material. Recently, a Redditor at Available Opinion 254 discussed the Ukrainian man's inability to do easy household chores. They said the whole thing was sad for Loren, who deserved a better partner at that moment. A Redditor commented, "My husband would have had that all under control, would not have missed a beat," comparing her competent husband to Alexei. Another wrote, "A man should be able to tend to kids and a house at the same level as his wife," adding that wives aren't servants. Alexei has reacted positively to Loren's makeover. While he initially didn't support it, he complimented her on some of her pictures. In February, Loren shared a mirror selfie of her new toned physique. Alexei commented, "Dom, how did I get so lucky?" He seems happy about his wife's makeover and thinks she looks better than ever. However, his comment suggests that he's happier about Loren's looks because they impact him, not how they make her feel. It's also easy to see that the 90-day Fiancé star is at peace because Loren is again taking care of the household.